baby daddies, and I moved out of the house that we shared together. And a week later, 7 days after I moved out, one of my baby daddies, and I moved out of the house that we shared together. And a week later, 7 days after I moved out, I go over there to pick up my baby because I just got off work. His auntie, she was babysitting my baby. So I go over there, y'all, a week after I moved out. I think the cable and the everything, baby, I think everything was still in my name, but I still moved out. A week later, y'all, I go over there to pick up my baby. And there's this older woman, she was holding my baby. And his aunt, my baby daddy aunt, was sitting next to the lady. And so, you know, she's helping me get my baby stuff together, whatever. You know, she's just a nice lady. And I was like, I don't recall ever meeting you. I'm like, what side of the family are you on, you know? And she was like, oh, no, we're dating. Y'all dating?
Right.
I just moved out a week ago. My baby's still in diapers. I was like, oh, okay. And I just, continue, get my baby stuff together. And she was like, well, does your daughter need anything? Yes, ma'am. She needs diapers. She needs socks. Like, I just started making shit up. Like, and I still remember how I went to the car and I called everybody. Everybody like, Chris, we finna pull up, we finna beat this bitch. I said, y'all, I'm not mad. Like, everybody wanted to be mad for me. Right. But I told them, I said, y'all, I'm not mad. It's just freaking funny. It's funny because not only is it a week after I just moved out, you got this old hoe, but I honestly feel like his auntie, she was the corporate behind it. Because it's like, you knew I was on my way and you got this hoe holding my baby. Oof. So the moral of the story is, I feel like a lot of times in situations, the average female might react to it. But when I tell y'all, I don't be caring. Like, it will take a lot for me to care. My baby was fine. The lady wanted to spend money on my baby. Right. I don't want the man no more. So what we finna argue about? Right. I did not care. And I realized a lot of times women, they say, well, I have to meet the woman before she's around my baby. No, you don't. I never had that rule. I don't want to meet these hoes. I don't want to meet the new girls. I don't want to meet nobody, okay? Right. If push come to shove, I guess I'll meet it. But I don't have to meet nobody. Right. I always had 2 rules for my being head baby daddies. 2 rules. Come get your baby. I don't care if we beefing. I don't care if we good. I don't care what's happening. Come get your child. And 2, make sure my baby is just well taken care of. That's my only 2 rules. I feel like a lot of times when it comes to co-parenting, I feel like women, they try to be bossy and they try to make rules for the baby daddy household. Once that baby get in that car and drive away with their daddy, y'all heifers is not in control. Y'all is not in control. So I feel like what brings me peace and what makes my life simple is I don't sweat stuff. I don't trip. I don't nag. I don't make unnecessary rules. All I say is just come get your child and keep my child out of harm's way.
So that's really good. Good for you. Really good for you. This is how co-parenting kind of should start, right? 1, you reacted logical and not emotional, which is great. You knew that your baby was in good hands. You had a family member there. The person that is now going to be around your baby seems good spirited. So you know that your child is going to be in good hands. So look, you're thinking about that. Good for you. 2, totally right. The moment you leave, y'all broken up, y'all not in a relationship no more. You have no control over what that man and who that man wants to do, see, date afterwards. Like, y'all don't have that. And therefore, making rules and stipulations, that's how it gets started, where you're punishing the dad by using the kid as a form of punishment. Oh, you can't see your kid. You can't take the kid unless this person is not there, vice versa. You know what time it is. But good for her and good for him. It's, seem to be working out so far. And I'm glad she's not sweating it. If only most women would do that.
So what's your deepest, darkest secrets, man?
I on one of my niggas' homeboys while we was together.
You want to turn around and walk straight for that, though? Oh, my God.
Shame. Walk of shame.
I picked this dude up. And, okay, whatever you want to call me. I just, I understood he didn't have a car. Like, he said, I'll pay for it and I'll give you gas money. All right, that's cool. I ain't like, I'm not Judge Judy. Like, okay, whatever your circumstances are. Bro, we're watching the movie. He says, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. 20 minutes passed by and check his Instagram and I'm blocked. This motherfucker left me at the movies. How did you get home? How did you get home? Like, I just want to understand, like, how did you get home? Like, I ain't even mad at it, but this is the first time.
So I thought instead of
Look, man, homie said he couldn't take it no more. He was gone but cones. Two things. He didn't like you, or two things. His real old lady was mad, and he needed to bring his ass home. He probably knew he wasn't smashing. Y'all went to the movies. Look, car ride or no car ride, man, homie just got the F. When you have no way to get home and you still must leave, you gotta understand that the need to leave because of whatever's going on is greater than a damn car ride, boy. I can care less, to be honest. I get to sprinting. I'll hit a light jog to get home, man. If I had to.
we could actually instead of a movie, we could actually watch your Tinder page tonight.
Bro, how'd you even find this?
I'm gonna find out everything, and we discussed it last week. So why hasn't anything changed?
Everybody has Tinder. Every boyfriends, girlfriends, married couple, they
Cheating,
all have Tinder.
yes, cheating and unloyal boyfriends and girlfriends.
I care about these girls. Last time I was on there was last week. Like, what's the problem? Today is not last week.
Bro, we all know Tinder is for single people, dog. Tinder is for single people. If your old lady has a Tinder, she's going around under the guise that she's single. If you have a Tinder and you're dating, my guy, means you keeping the options open. That's what that means, and that's what she's going to take it as. That's all Tinder is. Tinder is for single people to meet other single people and date and smash. Those things. You get what I'm saying? So if you have one and you're active on it, my guy, she's gonna have an issue with it. Come on, dog. Let's just keep it real, man. I don't think any woman in their right mind is gonna be sitting there and be cool with that. Oh, you get to have women choose if they want to see you. You get to shop around. That's just a shopping site, dog. Leaving doors open. Just saying, she's not gonna be cool with that, dog.
Hello?
What's up, bro?
Nothing. I'm on my way to work.
What up, Uber King? Good? You already on your way right now? How long you got to get there?
Like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Hopefully you ain't got no long nights tonight. Hopefully that shit go easy for you.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be working a double.
Double tonight?
Yes. I don't get off until 3 p.m. tomorrow.
When did you find that out, though? You didn't tell me that shit. When you find that out, you hear me talking?
Yeah.
So when did you find that out? Why you didn't tell me?
I just called my supervisor and told her I'll be able to come into work today. And she said that they were short-staffed, so she asked me, can I do a double?
Alright. So I got the kids. I'm gonna have to call my mom to come try to grab them for a couple hours tomorrow or something like that. I don't know. But I'm gonna text your phone, alright?
Alright.
Diabolical! My boy was picking up, his spidey senses was tingling. She is just down bad dirt. Down bad, dirty, low down, nasty. You're working a double from goddamn to 3 p.m. tomorrow? What kind of double is that? Shit, goddamn, homie should have been like, nah, tell your boss she tripping. I got work. I got the kids. And nonetheless, he ain't gonna be able to move because he has the kids. That's crazy. She was putting the kids on jeopardy. The relationship is on the line. I don't know what else to say, fellas. She just for the streets now, bro. For the streets. And who the hell has a flip phone like this day and age?
Yeah, let's go fuck real quick.
So my man texted me and he said, send me a picture of like your lip print. I want to get your lip print tattooed on me. I said, okay, no problem. And in my head, I was like, okay, how can I be different from every other girl? I sent him a print of my puckered butt.
Okay.
And I was like, tattoo that. And now I'm single.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. I wouldn't even I can't understand how you even got the print of it on flat pieces of paper. Like, how do you even go about doing that?
Okay, y'all, so
the only thing I can imagine, if you take a picture of it, print that out, trace over it, you have that as a stencil. I'm just being too literal right now. This shit's weird. Let's just call it what it is.
PSA, this video will be very explicit a little bit, so I'm gonna try to like use code words and shit like that. But okay, boom, bitch. I'm arguing with a little stud. The little stud I been with. Y'all know my little stud.
Okay.
We arguing. She talking about you girl. She talking about did you just F a dude the other day? And I'm like, why does it matter? She's talking about, well, if you did, I didn't see no condoms in the trash can. So you didn't use no condoms. Why are you going through my trash can? Why are you going through my trash can?
She did it raw. You let him hit it raw.
But more of the story, she talking about, I don't give a because Big Linda ain't that good anyway. Big Linda just alright. I said I would dig in my Big Linda right now and I would suck on my fingers. Bitch, whose? Cause that grade A. You hollering. She's talking about, do it right now then. Do it right now. Who? Diggs in Big Linda. Me, Diggs in Big Linda. Swirl it around. I said, now you do the same. You do the same. Because that little thing always twangy as hell. Ooh. That little thing too twangy. Did she do it? No. Did she do it? No. Because she know that little thing twangy is talking about my shit alright. My shit not all that. And guess what? By the end of the night.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh. Stud box has kind of got a little twang, huh? That stud box got that little boy twang on it. That man sweat down there. I don't think they take care of that thing like they should. Because they go... I just think that they don't think that they gotta take care of it like that. You get what I'm saying? When you're a woman walking in women ways, you know there's certain hygiene habits that you have. But if you're a stud and you got like this boy mindset, this man mindset, you might go without handling those hygiene responsibilities appropriately. So therefore, stud box got a little sour twang to it, dog. It got a little tartness, bro. It got a little... I wouldn't know, but I'm just taking this clip.
Me and my friend had a threesome with this boy, and we both ended up catching something.
Wow. Oh, why we got all this gel? Hold on. Why we got... God damn, that's a lot of gel. I don't even think you used that. Is this for trolling purposes? Damn. Oh, well.
Up catching something. So he finally texted in the group chat and said what it was that he was trying to tell us before we got to his house. So he gonna say he has gonorrhea. Mind you, before we even did anything, I told him, I asked him, do you think that what you need to tell us, that you said that you needed to tell us, do you think that is something that we need to know in advance before we do anything? And he said no, it could just wait. So I texted the group chat and I said, so you thought that it wasn't going to be smart for you to tell us ahead of time or in advance before we did anything? As soon as he texted the group chat, my friend was off rip, blowing my phone up with calls. But I keep declining it because it's like, I don't want to talk to anybody right now. I'm not really in the mood. 10 minutes passed and he's still not texting back after I asked. So you thought that it wasn't smart enough? It wasn't smart for you to let us know in advance? He didn't text back yet. So I'm like, all right, let me answer this girl call real quick. I answer her call. As soon as she answered the call, he come texting a whole long paragraph, bro. And in my head, I'm like, I honestly don't want to talk to you right now because that was really weird what you just did. But then I couldn't really be mad at just him. I had to also be mad at myself because I'm the one that, I'm a grown adult. So at the end of the day, I chose to, feel me? But he's a grown adult too. And he knew better than to sit up there. He knew better. So I promise you, I did not read the message. I did not read the whole paragraph, essay, whatever it was that he texted. So I told my friend while I was on the phone with her, I told her, I'm not reading nothing of what he said because a sorry is not going to fix it if that's what he's saying in here. What's done is already done. I told her I'm going to text him in the group chat and I'm going to let him know. I'm going to get somebody to get on you. So I already have your address. So you might want to find somewhere else to be at for the night because I'm going to have a couple people knocking at your door tonight.
You know what's...
Oh, man, what in the... Oh, homie just wanted to smash. He wasn't gonna tell you those deep dark secrets. he know he had the 2-man lined up. He wasn't gonna miss this chance. Sick or not sick. He's sick in the mind. They could have used protection, but you know, she didn't choose to. She didn't require it. The other girl probably didn't require it. They had a good old time. All kind of stuff. Meanwhile, you shouldn't be doing anything, my guy. Yeah, you down bad. Girls, you gotta learn better, do better. Yeah, flags on both sides of the field at this point, man. But yeah, he wasn't passing up no 2-man. Come on now, y'all know what time it is, fellas. You got 2 baddies or two females right here ready to pop you off, bro. You dealing with something. You like, I kind of got this lined up right now. Is either do it, get it done, and then move on with it and get in trouble afterwards. That's what he chose. That's what he chose, man. Y'all take care of y'all daughters sometimes. Y'all teach our daughters to do better than that.
Crazy. Men don't care how ugly they are. Like, they're always gonna show their face on FaceTime, and they're gonna be on FaceTime just like this. You can ride my face.
Yo, what's up, man? I got Kyrie Irving. Hey, look. Nonetheless, guys, we got a lot of clips. I didn't think these clips was so heavy today, man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I appreciate you. We're gonna say the keyword is 2-man. We're gonna say the keyword is 2-man. I think that's very fitting. We're gonna pick up for part 2, second video of today. Y'all just be waiting for that bad boy. I'll see you on the next video. Appreciate you.